Hey guys, I'm going to do a reading for you today. I'm going to power up the Palo Santo and protect the energy first. And then I'm going to look at the tarot first to see what kind of reading we're going to get. Hope you guys are having a good day. Got my hair up for once. But then I won't fiddle with it so much. Archangel Michael, please can you protect the energy of this reading? Palo Santo. So lovely smelling. So pick up the tarot and we'll see what the tarot has to say for the collective today. First two cards come out. That came out in the reverse. So when I picked it up, it was in the reverse. So I feel like this is what's been happening to you recently. You felt like you've had all these swords in your back and you've been healing that. It came out in the reverse. So it's just saying that you're coming out of that now. Like you've taken the knives out, the swords out one by one. And then Four of Pentacles, holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Control, stability, security, rank, suspicious material gain. So maybe there's something you're holding still onto that the divine is saying you need to let go. Maybe that could be even control. Maybe the divine is saying, let me take the wheel now. So you're being asked to let go. I think that's to the past things. You're being asked to let go of the past. It no longer serves you. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Imaginative, kind. Queen of Cups energy is what you're going to be going into. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. In tarot, it's all about masculine and feminine energies. And as you can see in this card, the Queen is just looking at her cup, and her cup is also crowned as well as her, and she's just sat on her throne chilling. So maybe you're being asked to just sit on your throne and have some time to just think about your manifestations. This is what you're coming out of. I feel like this is past energy. Eight of Wands, eloquent, untrustworthy, insolent, theft, oppressive. Eight of Wands here. So this is what you've had to deal with. And I'm so sorry that you've had to deal with that. You've had to deal with that in your friendship groups. You've had to deal with that in family. Like, you know, you have had to deal with this in the past. And I feel like this is what you have been healing. Maybe past relationship that was really, that didn't end too well. It got messy. I'm sorry, that's not easy when that happens. Not easy. Believe in your personal power. Two of Wands. See, look, he's looking over into the distance and he's holding one of the wands as a staff, and he has a staff behind him, and he's looking into the distance and he's thinking about how powerful he is, because that stance is a powerful stance. So remember your own personal power. Remember what you've got yourself through. Yeah, Six of Wands, you have earned every single one of your successes. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition. Oh my gosh, I love the spoonerisms. They crack me up. Jeez. Let's actually see what the dolphins and mermaids have to say about this. Sure, they'll tell us something. Feeling like I want to get close to water at the moment. I don't know about anybody else. I feel like the sea's calling me. saying, come to me, I've missed you, it's been too long. Yeah, I'm a little bit doolally, it's fine. Friendship, make a date for play date with one or more friends. So you're being asked, like if you've gone through this season of healing, you're being asked to get back out there, spend some time with your friends, because that's so healthy when you're on the healing journey. And I've done that myself. I had a friend come round last night and she actually brought some food for me, which was really sweet. So I've been doing this myself and it makes such a difference. I mean, look at these two friends there. They're loving life. They're having a really good time. Remember your friends. Don't forget your friends. You know, the ones that you can trust. The ones that are decent. The ones, yeah. Blessed change, a major life change brings you blessings. Great blessings. So it looks like you're going to be jumping for joy soon, because I feel like what you've got rid of is now like the blocks that you had before have been removed. So because those blocks have been removed, that gives you the power to be happy about your blessings, because all your manifestations and blessings will be coming in. Music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire whilst you chant, hum, sing or play music. So maybe you're a very musical person, you link well, you get messages through music. We'll also use that for manifestation. Pick songs that explain the type of life you want, you know, and then you can manifest it. Or chant, hum, sing. I love singing. Mother healing. As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So you've also been healing mother wounds. Maybe you've had, like, you know, difficult times with your mother, or like you have for some reason got some mother wounds or things that needed healing. But this is what you've been working on. You've been spending that time with your mum. You've been healing those wounds. You've been creating that stronger connection with your mother. Unfortunately, I don't resonate with that. My mother's not around, so... But that's really lovely. But I have been healing my mother wound, so I suppose I do resonate with that to an extent. Because I had to still heal him even if she wasn't in my life anymore. And that could resonate with some others as well. Not everybody still had their mums around. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So it's time to really release all the old stuff now. Now's the time. And get into that energy. Maybe go to the sea for a little bit. Clear your mind, you know. Get rid of the last of the past energy, because it's time to move on. Step into your destiny. To step into your personal power. I'll see what Gaia has to say. Because this involves grounding too. The message, positive news, positive outcome. So maybe there's a message coming through, either on your side or someone else's side. I feel like this is a love connection. I keep coming back to love. That is lovely, but you or the other party there's going to be communication. If that's something somebody wanted confirmation of. Yin and yang, creating harmony through balance. This is divine union. This is the yin, the yang. And also it's the divine union within yourself. You're finally balancing the masculine and the feminine energies in your body, which is really, really, really good. And then reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. So the moon at this time is reflecting back to you and taking down all the masks so you can see what was illusion in the past and what was truth. That's what's been happening, which has been helping you heal. Rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. And look, it's a dove. From above, it's a dove. Yeah. So, yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. That's amazing. You are rising above now. And that's the dove. That's you flying above. That's you changing your life for the better. You've gone through the transformation now. You've turned into the butterfly. You're turning into the butterfly. Ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, fertility. So fertile, it's saying that this divine union is a fertile one, like it's a good one. It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth of, like, I feel like it's something you're involved in at the moment, but it's like a renewal energy. It's like you've both healed your wounds now. So things are feeling much easier and you're staying in a high flying disc vibrational type energy more often than not, which is great because it shows that the transformation that you've been doing, because it's gone into love. All right, I'll ask the love card something. So what are the love messages? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel this is what's coming in with this romantic cycle. You're going to be getting to know each other, maybe going on a date, maybe talking about going on a date. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. You may be a very spiritual person. You may be following Yeshua, you know. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So remember, that's the best way, like loving on yourself, because then you bring in the connection sooner. Because there's no codependency. Because you've healed all the codependency wounds. That flicked out, didn't it? Forgiving and learning. As you realize and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So maybe forgive yourself for past mistakes. You know, everybody's human. We all make mistakes. We all fall off the beaten path at times in our lives. That doesn't make you any less of a person. That just makes you human. That literally just makes you human. So I feel that's a forgiving of yourself. And maybe even others. Maybe there's a few people you do need to forgive. Pay attention to the red flags. See the signs. The signs are cautioning you. So maybe there's something going on in your energy that you need to pay attention to at the moment. But it's okay, I feel, because new love, see? Your new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is the divine union that's coming in. This is the person. Like, they've really stirred your feelings. They've made you see things in a different light. You know, they've helped you transform. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So smell the roses. Sit back and smell the roses. You know, we're going into spring. We're going to start seeing roses now. You know, so this is quite fitting. We're coming out of winter now. We're going to start seeing the blossoms. Okay, smell the roses. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That literally came out in the last reading as well. That's passionate. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So show that unconditional love. Do nice acts for people. It's safe for you to love again. You've healed enough wounds now. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Maybe that's what you're both being called to do. Have an open and honest discussion, you know? Not just cryptic signs or things like that. Maybe this is calling for an open, honest discussion, you know? And maybe that will alleviate a lot of stress with both of you, because I get the feel that you're quite shy with one another in a sense sometimes. You're both not used to this kind of connection. You're used to people that let you down. So this is different. This is something completely different to what both of you have experienced. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Exactly, that's what you've been doing. You've been healing your family wounds. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Look at that cute picture. They look like little cherubs. Cute. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there, to be honest. There's not really much more to say. I'll see if there's a sea card that will come out, the Sea Oracle, just as a last message. Okay, there's two that's come out. Bliss. May you feel deeply and transcend. So bliss, this is what you're going to get. Or may you see the sublime in every day. This is how your life's changing now. You're going to start to see the beauty in everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I definitely did. It was quite good, quite in depth as well. I'm going to be doing a live tonight on TikTok at 8 p.m. English time. If you guys liked or resonated with the reading, like or comment down below. I do read the comments. Let me know how you resonated. If anybody wants any private readings, my email is christabel777@outlook.com. I also do private Reiki sessions as well, all on Zoom. So yeah, ping me an email if any of you are interested in that. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon or night, wherever you are. And namaste and peace out. Love you guys.